take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games.
And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team no matter how well they're shooting it. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
1:15 left from the first half of basketball. And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players.
Beverly with the ball. 7 points in the game. From the line. And a high bounce as it comes off the rim.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
That bucket in no time at all. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
It's Thompson off the drive. And Curry has it in the corner. Fires for three. The shot no good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Houston on top. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 11 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Smith, and it's Howard in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza outside. Beverly with the ball. Working on Green. Kicks it out to Ariza. For three. Feeds it to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Clock at 6. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got 13 points.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Well, James Harden is a pure scorer, but for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Harden.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
You don't see the wide-open fadeaway shot too often.
And Harden is a great passer. But last season, at times, it seemed like he settled into being a ball stopper. He's so talented, so gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team, but clearly a team that has the weapons that Houston does.
Here's Smith. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And he he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Timeout called the Warriors. And you think of the superstar two guards who have won titles over the years, whether it's Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles or Dwayne Wade in Miami, Steve, they've all gotten after it defensively.
Yeah, and I think that's where Harden has to take the next step, in my opinion. When he's locked in, he's great. You know, he's got the long wingspan, he's got the strength. It's just about having that focus and that energy, that intensity that you need at the defensive end.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a five-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last.